I've only had a few patients from my years of doing this and working with thousands of patients who were severe enough to have to warrant that. It's something that they use under the direction of their dermatologist or doctor. And I think it is, again, a preference of that medical professional. A year ago, maybe two, I attended a hyperhidrosis masterclass at George Washington University, where I got the opportunity to listen to a lot of leading dermatologists in the space talk about their recommendations, their preferences. And it was really interesting to see, the range of doctors who would never prescribe an oral medication to be added to the water, to ones that do it all of the time, to ones that have different options for it. The reason that I usually don't recommend it, at least to start, is because one of the benefits of iontophoresis is that you're self-sufficient with it, right? There's no replacement parts. You're not going to run out of your prescription and have to worry about how you're getting that refilled. There's no batteries to replace. And now that our electrodes, which we've probably covered before, are metal-free, right? So they're made of this silicon graphite material now compared to the traditional metal. So those don't need to be replaced either. Overall, with the glycopyrrolate, right? Like you don't want to have to worry about that prescription running out and having to refill that. And it's still chemicals that are going into your body, which can have different side effects. I do work with a lot of parents who are looking at this as an option for their children, maybe even grandparents looking at it for a grandchild, because symptoms will usually worsen for patients like around puberty, right? So when they're 13 through 16, 17, of course, I've worked with patients as young as 5 years old before. Some people are unfortunately born with these hyperhidrosis symptoms from birth. And again, think about those recurring costs that are involved if you do decide to go the route of adding an oral medication to the water. So if it's something that you want to talk to your doctor about, I always, advise patients to talk to your doctor, right? Like you can't go wrong in getting some professional medical advice and coming up with a plan together. But when you're starting, and for, I want to say, 99% of the patients we work with here, Martin, it's just normal old tap water that's going to get you dry and keep you dry.